Hey guys, welcome along to our GT3 Rumble. Round 3 tonight from the Gilles Villeneuve circuit in Canada. Boys have been out doing a bit of practice over the last 30 minutes. They're just about to kick off with some qualifying. So have a look and yep, there we go. We're just changing sessions, so perfect timing. Got to jump down and have a look at some qualifying very shortly. See, the weather for tonight's racing is quite clear at the moment. A forecast for some rain a little bit later on in the session, so see how that all pans out. But for the time being, obviously a clear sky. As currently watching Graham Ellis out on his warm-up lap before he commences with his qualifying. Got 3 laps tonight, 10 minutes, solo qualifying. Makes it a bit easier. Let's have a look and see who else we got out on track. So this is Greg Patrick, another Porsche. Our Group B contenders. Campbell Hutton, another Porsche. Porsche seem to be very popular in the GT3s for some reason. I think they're probably one of the easier cars to get around track. Adjustment here. It's up this qualifying. Oh, that's better. Boys are just about to out on their first timed lap. Ryan Taborski, one of the new boys to join us tonight. So see if we find a couple of the Group A boys, and they're up too. So Damien Seeger. It looks like Michael Polly's actually set the quickest second sector of the lap. Waiting for some times to come up. Amo's flash livery out tonight. Thinks that's going to make him go a bit quicker. I will tell. Oh yes, the headlights are working well, Damo. Through to complete his first lap, providing he hasn't had any off tracks, of course. Time's up on the board just yet. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Times are starting to come through now, so it's Alex Wilson currently setting the quickest time in Group A. Stephen Templer in Group B. John Thorne just gone to the top in Group C. Names up the top there for everybody to see. Meanwhile, they're out on their second laps. James Lawrence in yet another Porsche. jump aboard. James. Michael Polly currently down in third in Group 8. It's been pipped on that lap by Mosmoroz. You can see Mick's in yet another Porsche. Let's go see if we can find something different just for Henry Fenson in the Ferrari. Well, still Campbell, Hutton, and Steve Templer in Group B and Group C, respectively, that have set the quickest times. Graham Ellis has jumped up into second in Group C. James Lawrence back in pit lane, second in Group B. Once the boys have finished qualifying, I might jump into the admin Discord tonight, just so we can hear a little bit from race control, just for something a little bit different. Henry comes across the line, currently down in seventh. Alex Wilson just completing another lap, currently a 136. It's about 136 flat. Does he improve on that lap? Does, ever so slightly. Got about 6/10 up on Michael Polly now, who's also jumped back into second. So most of the boys have completed their qualifying. Wait for the official results to come up. In the meantime, I'm going to head over. Have to excuse me for a second while I jump back into the admin Discord, GT3 Rumble admin Discord. We got Damien Seeger, Mosmoroz, Wayne Losh in here. You guys finished your qualifying?
Yes, we were just complimenting each other on how great a job we did.
Yes, absolutely outstanding, wall to wall precision.
Moz is currently third, Damo's fifth, Loshy sixth. That's not bad.
I'm happy.
I'm happy with the lap I did.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, you were up in second there for a short time, Moz, but looks like got pipped again by Michael Polly right at the end.
Yeah, it was tough to get the laps done. I don't know why. Felt like I left half a second on the table every single time. But I'll tell you what, Wilson, what a lap.
Yeah, he's obviously got a bit of practice in this week.
Very close to the 35s there. I don't think I've seen a 35 here in a GT3 this week.
Yeah.
Someone's asking, can they start from the pits? They keep losing force feedback.
We can probably make that happen. I'll approve that, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
Good idea.
That's Templar, I believe.
Sean Templar, yeah, no problem if you can hear me, mate. That's a pretty good idea, man. We appreciate that.
Wow, that's
Thanks for that, man. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it.
that's unfortunate for Steve. He's actually set the quickest time there in Group B, but looks like he's made the call to start from pit lane. Some hardware issues. Hopefully they don't affect his race.
Yeah, I've just given him the approval to start from the pits. Just give him a bit of a chance to work it out. Hopefully he does.
Right.
1 minute 50 seconds for gridding up. I'll sit
Copy.
out until you do your speech, mate.
Greg, you feel free to chat, man, because I actually mute you when I do the chat, so it's all good, mate.
All right, no problems. I'm just going to run through the grid as the boys get ready to line up for race one. So we got Alex Wilson on pole, Michael Polly, Moz Moroz, Henry Fenson, Jack Boyd, Damien Seeger, Wayne Losh, Stephen Templer, first of the Group Bs, Glenn Boyd, Lam Newgan, James Lawrence, Darren Linus. Over the page, we have Dean Logsdale, Adrian Dingle, Benjamin Singer, Ray Harrison, Keith Logan, Nathan Carpenter, Greg Patrick, Matt Tesserero, Dave Gogol, Campbell Hutton, first of our Group C runners, and Graham Ellis, Mike Wood. And go over the page, we have John Thorne, Greg McDonald, David Logsdale, Ryan Taborski, and Greg Parker, the last of our 29 runners for race one. Boys are just about ready to grid up, so we'll head down and...
Jack Boyd jumped in and spoiled our 5th and 6th, mate.
Nah, that's not like Jack, is it?
Well, to be in 5th, no, it's not like Jack.
No, but that was probably his outlap.
Waiting on the couple of seconds to go. Boys will be underway for race one.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Hutton. Oh, the guy that's got the force feedback issue. The lights are on.
And waiting. And they're away. A good jump from the pole there for Alex Wilson. Michael Polly close, 3 wide into turn 1, boys. Calm down. It's only the opening lap. Looks like they're all going to make it through. Sorting themselves out. The tyres up to temp on this opening lap. Like it's all been fairly sedate.
Seems kosher up here. I had to give Loshy a fair bit of room. Cheeky bugger.
Ah, that was you.
I was too.
Oh, Moz has lost a couple of spots there on that opening few corners. Looks like Jack Boyd has jumped up into third currently.
Jack Boyd's start was phenomenal. He jumped about 2 cars just off the start line.
That's Jack. We know what Jack is capable of. Very quick in just about anything that we choose to throw at him.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack's got a really quick release of the start button.
Sure. Who is? That would be Stephen Templer, I think. That's yep, car 191. So see from the track map that most of the cars are still tightly bunched. We've got a couple of stragglers. One of them obviously being Templer, who started from the pits, but opening lap was quite good there. Haven't had any issues as yet.
I see a Fenton and Moroz move.
Yeah, I couldn't keep it on the inside, and I think I hit him
Yeah, it looks like
Second
Henry's
lap.
managed to keep that spot for the time being, at least. Might jump on board with Moz. Oh, we've got a couple of crashes further back. I might just quickly head back, and looks like Dave Gogol and maybe John Thorne have come together. Dave Gogol, looks like he's on his own. Maybe he's, yeah. Oh, no, there's John Thorne. So John's obviously lost it. And John went around on his own, and Dave was just there. Oh, no, John's tried to make a move up the inside on Matt Tesserero, and that all got a little bit ugly. Meanwhile, we'll head back, jump on board with Moz again. Tries to hunt down Henry. Our 11 lap sprint race. Guys won't need to worry about fuel or hits in this race. That will happen in the longer race 2, which is double the length, 22 laps tonight. It's sure to cause a bit of havoc. Oz has closed right up on the back of Henry through that chicane. Can he get a move done? Oh, Henry's a bit loose out of that chicane. He's opened the door for Moz. Side by side. Moz has got it done. I've got another crasher further back. Meanwhile, it looks like this is Mike Wood that's I'm unstuck. A Ferrari. Same corner, just comes in a little bit hot. Loses the back end. Manages to get out of the way of oncoming traffic.
Tell you, this GT3 does not like the bumps. It hates those curves. The Porsche, anyway.
Oh, yeah. I was just just as we jump back, we just saw Moz bounce off the curbs there.
Oh, Jack's going around the outside of.
We've just jumped on board. Oh, I think Mick might have just given Jack a little bit of space there. Not much.
I think we got that done around the outside.
He did. It was well done by both of the boys there. I think Mick was more than happy to.
Watch out, Dave.
Oh, no. Oh, offensive. Holy moly.
Oh.
Holy moly.
Let's go.
That's what you call a pucker moment.
Let's go back and have a look at. Oh, it's the same. Was it on the exit of this corner? It's on the exit. Oh, Henry. Oh, whoa. He's doing the right thing. He's trying to.
I tell you who did the right thing was Glenn Boyd. He definitely didn't capitalise on that moment. There was an opportunity there, but he backed right out of it, which is the right thing to do.
Got a few boys. Got another crasher further back now. This is Greg Patrick. Obviously, watching the Formula One, he's been watching the wrong drivers. Same corner. Oh, no. I think Greg there might have got spooked. The guy in front of him was blinking all over the place, and I think Greg's just hit the brakes a bit hard, not knowing exactly where driver in front had gone. So that wasn't a Lance Stroll moment, so we will play on. Nothing to see here. All right, let's go back. And it looks like Lam Nugent is leading in the Group B class over James Lawrence at the moment. Got a bit of a gap. Lamb is currently up in 8th overalls, up one spot. He's currently leading from James Lawrence. There's James. Darren Linus is having another strong opening race. Seems to like this Porsche a little bit better than the Merc that he started the season in. He's currently in 3rd Group B. And go back to Group C. There it's Greg Parker in the Falali. The Monster Falali. He's in the Monster Falali. Currently, it looks like Graham Ellis is currently 2nd. Graham's having another strong opening race. He's just ahead of Campbell Hutton, the BMW. John Thorne directly behind. John's done well considering he was all bent out of shape a lap or two ago. I'm a bit concerned here too, boys. Can you confirm it says 11 laps?
Showing 15 with 17 minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah. Lap 6 of 15.
What has happened there?
21 minutes left, sorry. 20 minutes remaining, right?
What has gone on? We've actually jumped to the main heat.
Oh, you're kidding me?
How has this happened?
As in we're not going to have another race?
Well, no, we should have another race, but this is going to mean that boys are going to have to pit because we've only got 13 laps of fuel.
Oh, wow. Yeah, refuel, 2.6.
Yeah, yep. I'm not sure what's happened here. This is iRacing because I checked and triple checked.
iRacing gods.
Well, we triple checked tonight. I checked it just before the session opened again, and it definitely said 11 laps and 22 laps, and now we're showing 15.
That's right. I'll put out an announcement soon.
Well, yeah, because we won't get to the 15. Oh no, we won't get to the 15 laps. I don't think. But this is going to change the session completely. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, showing that I need to refuel.
Yeah.
2 litres, which is about a lap extra. So will we get to maybe...
It'll be interesting what it does for the feature.
Yeah, I can't actually look at the moment, so... Or can I? This is Ryan Taborski that's spun, but... Oh, sorry, it was Dave Gogol that spun, but managed to stay out of the way of the closing pack.
Are pit stops compulsory with such a low fuel amount required?
No. Well, there was no mandatory fuel stop, so I don't know what iRacing are doing.
Wondering if anyone's going to try and save that fuel.
I am.
Yeah, copy.
Alex Wilson has dropped right back too at the moment. Is there any reason for that, Moz? Did I miss something? Apologies to those on watching the broadcast, but it's spiked my interest. So,
Greg, I think you had a slowdown through Corner of Champions.
Okay.
Because I went past him then, I think.
So I've just had a quick look at the session, and it's actually reverted to 2 30-minute races now.
So the next race is going to be the same?
The next race will be exactly the same, yeah, so...
Copy.
It's interesting because just a completely different...
There's no way you can save a lap of fuel, Oshy. Yeah, I know.
That sounds like
See what I did there?
you're throwing the challenge out there, aren't you, Damo? Because if anyone could save a lap of fuel, we all know who that is.
He knows I'm right this late on in. He knows I'm right.
Meanwhile, Jack Boyd is at the front. Michael Polly is second. Moz Moroz still holds down third. Alex Wilson, who we believe may have had a slowdown through the Wall of Champions, is back in fourth. Loshi is fifth. Damo just behind. Coming through to lap 8, which now, as it turns out, is about halfway through. So I think you're going to get the 15 laps in, boys. Which means you will have to fuel.
What was the news just in, Moz?
Wilson got a slowdown, I think. Another one.
Yeah, he's
I'm in the pits.
dropped behind Loshi now. So Damo is the first of our front runners to pit.
Oh, I've come out in a really bad spot.
Oh, we've got to watch this. How far down? Where are you, Damo? Earth to
16.
Damo. Oh, there you are.
16.
Oh. Yeah.
Benson spun. Again.
Oh, meanwhile, this is David Logsdale, who...
Oh, there's cars everywhere.
Oh! Whoa! So, not sure who was car 47. I can have a look and see if we can work out what's happened here. That got rather messy, rather quick.
Yep.
Looks like going through the table, see who that was that made the initial contact. Oh, we'll leave that one for the stewards, I think. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to go back and have another look at this. I believe. Well, it would be an interesting Sunday night dinner at the Logsdale household. Because that might have been young Dean that took the old man out there.
I'm getting swamped here. Absolutely swamped. Oh dear. Yep, just gotta hit in the back.
So
Jack and Polly are saving fuel for sure.
that's Greg Patrick that's behind you, Damo.
Yes, just give me a little hello.
He'd been watching the Porsche races from New Zealand over the weekend. He knows how you do it.
Hopefully he hasn't damaged my car.
I've got my add fuel down to 1.4 litres.
You're not going to do it, Lashin.
I got it down to 0, I think.
Meanwhile,
Really?
John Dorner's had another. Oh, this is turn 1. He's looped it at turn 1. Managed to avoid. Gets it back on track, but meanwhile, Adrian Dingle's also had a dingle. Where's Adrian?
Thank you. Mr. Patrick has done
Oh,
some damage to my car.
oh. A bit of chaos happening here. Right, we will jump on board on the nose. Back of your car looks fine, Damo.
Copy, thank you. I still have a wang.
You still have a wing and a wing. So if we jump on the... Oh, is that you, Damo?
Sure is. Sure is. And my car doesn't feel good. Maybe it's something internal.
Yeah, it was...
What's the driver?
Oh, I believe,
Keep
Damo,
saving fuel, mate.
I believe you may have been half a tyre
On the grass?
off of the racing line.
Don't expose me, mate. Just continue on with the broadcast, will you? It's something internal, all right?
Okay, copy that. Meanwhile, back up the front, boys are now coming across some traffic. Big Polly's holding on to the back of Jack. Oz is nearly 2 seconds behind. Ben Boyd has now pitted. It's Moz.
Yeah, John Thorne and Ray are really good. Let us through.
So Mike Wood, I think, just ahead of the leaders. Oh, someone hit the wall really hard. That was a very loud thud. On lap 12 now of 15.
Are we going to make the 4 laps to go? Because I don't have 4 laps of fuel.
We're currently at the 20-minute mark, so I would say yes.
Damn.
But I don't think anybody can do it, Moz, based on our testing earlier this week. I don't think. Well, you got 13 laps out of it, Moz, and said you could almost stretch it to 14.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go back. So Lamb Higgin now is actually up to 6th overall.
Has he pitted?
No,
No, he hasn't.
no. Let's have a look and see who has actually pitted.
Me, Bordy, and Logan out of the A's, I think.
So the first one to have pitted in Group A looks like, yeah, so Glenn Boyd is actually currently 7th overall, is the first of the guys that have pitted. In Group B, James Lawrence, Matt Tesserero has now pitted. Ray Harrison has pitted and Ben Singer have pitted. And in Group C, looks like only Campbell Hutton, who's now back up into 2nd, but has pitted. So, and he's about 9.5 seconds behind Greg Parker, who currently leads. Graham Ellis still back in 3rd. Dave Gogol. Cover shop. Balali. Oh, no, he's in the Lambo. Sorry, apologies.
Yeah, he's got the Google coloured Lambo.
Yeah. In the Google Docs Lambo. Oh, lap 14. Jack is on lap 14. He has not pitted. Oh. And he has well and true. He's got a 2.5 second lead over Mick Polly. Loshi has dropped right back. Moz is still holding about 4 seconds off the lead in 3rd, who also hasn't pitted.
Mick Polly's going to have to put in a cracker.
He certainly is.
really showing your humour. Short falls when you're racing, Damo.
I don't like it when you're sick, Loshy.
Wow. This is going to go down to the wire. If these boys can make it without pitting, can they do it? Oh, Jack is going for it. He's going
He's
for
going to try
it.
to get it in.
He's going for it. He's about to start the last lap. Polly, in the meantime, has pitted. Michael Polly can't make it. Wow.
Yeah, it's at the Moz.
Jack has dropped right back on the lap times. So has Moz. Michael Polly currently in the pits. Moves Loshy up to third. Stick with Jack for this lap and see if he can actually make it home.
I hope you all run out.
Well, Jack has done the bulk of the work. He hasn't really had a tow. Saying Loshy must be closing in on the back of Polly, but probably can't do much about it because Loshy's fuel saving.
I can't believe he actually got in and out of the pits.
It would have been that. It would have been a splash and dash. Meanwhile, Jack is about to. He's just going through the hairpin now. Got a lot of lap traffic to deal with. But I think he's going to make it.
Yeah, I got plenty of fuel. I could have gone a little bit harder.
Wow. Oh, Jack certainly.
Fuel saving.
Jack certainly got that one sorted. It'll be Jack that brings it home in first place. Be Moz home for second. Oh, it's close between. Looks like Mick's gonna just hang on for third. Loshy, great drive to get home in fourth. Lam Nugent gets home first in Group B.
0.1 of a litre to spare.
Wow. It's like most of the boys have waiting for the rest of them to come home. So there's Damo. He's just made it across the line.
Yeah. Had a terrible run. Got caught up in lap traffic, unfortunately.
Darren Linus managed to get home for second in Group B. Greg Patrick now looks like he's grabbed third. We'll wait for some official results, I think, because looks like a few of these boys may have actually pitted. Had to pit on the last lap. Meanwhile, it's telling me that. Oh, here they come.
That's a nice shade of silver, isn't it, Damo?
Say that again, mate.
Your car. It's a nice shade of silver with the chrome highlights and the red. It does look good. I agree.
Wow. So,
although I will say, Moz, that it's just like all of your liveries good. I won't say it's one of your better liveries, implying that your other ones aren't good.
Thanks, Lush.
Can I do a computer restart between sessions? Yeah, you should have plenty of time. I've got a 6-minute warm-up, so go for it.
okay, we'll get some official results shortly. In the meantime, boys have got a 6-minute warm-up session, so we shall be back shortly to look at some results and get ready for race 2. got some official results from Heat 1. Let's have a look at A. So Group A, it was Jack Boyd home first over Moz Moroz, Michael Polly in third, Wayne Losh fourth, Alex Wilson, Dean Logsdale, Glenn Boyd, Henry Fenson, Damien Seeger and Keithy Logan. Go to Group B. Lam Newgan over Darren Linus, Greg Patrick, Matt Tesserero, Nathan Carpenter, Adrian Dingle, James Lawrence, Dave Gogol, Ray Harrison, Benjamin Singer, Steve Templer and Greg McDonald. And in Group C, it was Graham Ellis home first over Campbell Hutton, Greg Parker home in third, then Ryan Taborski, John Thorne, Mike Wood and David Logsdale. You have all the results from our race 1. There's about 30 seconds left of the warm-up. So we'll head down shortly, see if we've got a grid for... Nope, they haven't given us a grid for race 2 yet. The boys back in. Ready for race 2, boys?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just finishing up a Tin Tam.
Oh, unlucky. Oh, warm-up is finished. We're gridding up.
Grid up.
Grid up, Buttercup.
Rid up, Buttercup.
So we've got a invert top 6 for this race.
You having a little speak demo?
Yep.
Go for it.
Muting.
Boys, I think this one will be an interesting race.
Waiting for Damo to let the boys know
To say good luck getting to the end.
happening for race 2.
Hopefully it's a great race for us all. Enjoy, boys. Good race, last race. Well done.
Yeah, that's all.
Waiting on the last couple to grid up. Oh, look, it's Lam Newgan that's actually starting on pole. Wow, we've got a Group B runner off of pole. This will be interesting.
Lights are on.
Revs are up. And lights out, and away we go. Oh, a couple of boys bogged it down there on the start. Looks like Lamb actually got a really good... got away really well. He's currently still leading from Alex Wilson, who now jumps to the front. It's we've got some crashes in the background.
Yes.
Let's go back and have a look and see what happened here. Oh, they're trying to make it 3 wide. Oh, and it's a traffic jam.
Oh, the rains are already here, Mark.
They're already here, yeah.
Got themselves sorted out.
Jeez, I definitely would have started on wet if I knew that was coming.
Same. Moroz did, the cheeky bugger.
The boys,
They're home and hosed. They're all home and hosed.
the boys are reporting that there's a bit of rain around at the moment. Oh, there we can see the rain now. What's coming down fairly heavy already. See the sky, she's a little bit overcast. This looks like New Zealand.
Oh, wow.
So who is going to stay out and who is going to pit? So far no one. Oh, we got a few in pit lane. A few have jumped in early. See the wipers are on. So are these guys on slick tyres, Damo?
There is,
4 people.
yeah, Moroz, Fenson, Tesorio, and Google are all on wets. Lawrence, sorry, they all started on wets.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up, Moz.
I did. I said it.
Did ya?
Yeah, I said it's a wet weather tyre race for sure. I don't think you were here though, Damo. I think you were getting chocolates.
Tim Tams.
Oh, sorry.
Unlucky, Damo.
Yeah, unlucky, mate, unlucky.
Unlucky. Wow, there's a bit of spray already coming up. Well, oh, Alex gets a little bit crossed up. It's coming through the hairpin. Will the boys pit this time around, or will they stay out? Meanwhile, it looks like Loshy's already pitted, so... Stands to... yep, they're all heading to the pits now. The front 3 are in the pits. Oz, who started on wets, will obviously stay out. He's got Fenson closing the gap on him rapidly as the other boys jump in the pits.
Geez, you got to break early to get this thing stopped.
Responding to a...
Somebody's had a massive off at pit entry. Straight into the wall. Greg McDonald. I think he said, hello, brakes, pull me up, and they've returned with, nah, I don't think I want to.
Meanwhile, Moz is still out in front, only just. Now that everybody's pitted, we've got...
I'm off.
Oh, Moz has run wide, but...
Yes, I mean, unlucky.
He's back on track, and he's managed to maintain that lead. Just trying to... Oh, Henry's side by side.
Got bogged down. He had it. It just got bogged down a bit sideways.
Oswald's managed to hold on. Which one of these cars handles the wet weather? Henry's looking for the overtake down into the... No, thinks better of it. Henry's just got to be patient here. It's 21 seconds back to Alex Wilson, who's currently in 3rd. This is really throwing a spanner in the works, hasn't it, boys?
Oh, yeah.
So, currently Moz leading in Group A, as we can see. Let's head back to Group B, where it is James Lawrence, currently 3rd overall. He also obviously started on the wets.
Mick Polly and Boyd are still on slicks.
This is really throwing a cat amongst the pigeons. But some of the boys were smart enough to make the call early.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh, Glenn Boyd. Glenn Boyd's had a crash.
Oh, it's tough out there, Greg.
It is, yeah.
There's a lot of spray coming up, and oh yes, Glenn's just gone in a bit hot. It's down at the hairpin. He's pulled it up okay. Hasn't dropped any spots, so...
Kaborski's on slicks.
Yeah,
He's struggling.
He's had a couple of offs as well. Oh, Matt Tesserero is he's about 4 seconds back. Go back to... Oh, wow. If we go back to Group C, it's actually David Logsdale leading. Wonder if David is. Oh no! Oh, spoke too soon. He's run wide. That's going to be a slowdown, Dave. You get it back on track. He has. Got a couple of boys closing in rapidly now. It looks like that's Glenn Boyd. He's going to get the pass done as they come down into the hairpin again. David's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, it's an ice skating rink.
Oh yeah.
It's got Dave Milne, who's recovering from a dislocated finger that he copped last Wednesday night. So on the sim, so we're hoping that Dave has a quick recovery. He's just asking whether they'll need to stop for fuel. I very much doubt that there'll be fuel stops this race now that the rain is here. You can see the times have dropped off massively. Well, back up at the front, Moz is still holding on over. Jump on board with Moz. Got the wipers going. See the water on the windscreen. He's opened up about a 3-second gap now over Henry. I think Henry's decided it's just far too wet for him. We got more crashes back in the pack.
Oh yeah.
Seems like this is Greg McDonald.
His brakes are still not agreeing with him.
I think he's in the Falali. Oh, yep. That'll do it. Better get your braking. Better brake a lot earlier.
Oh yeah, you got to brake very early, and you can't stomp on them either. You just got to.
Yeah, just gently.
Yeah, just gently ride them.
Look at the rain. The track is becoming quite damp now. I was just gingerly through that chicane. And while Henry's maintained that gap of just under 3 seconds.
I can't get my wipers to work.
James Lawrence is still up in third. He's coming across some slower traffic. Yeah, it looks like making that call early is definitely paid dividends for some of these boys. Boshy's down in 6th spot at the moment. Is there any money on anyone having a incident-free race?
It won't be me. I'm already on 4. Somebody will though. Lushy or Moz, you watch.
Nah, I've already been off.
Lushy?
I don't. I'm on a no-hitter. Don't jinx me.
We all know what Lushy's game is. Meanwhile, this is Keithy Logan in the McLaren. Keithy's having a bit of a quiet. Oh, he's up to 8th now. He's grabbed a couple of spots. Just behind Damo at this point in time.
Yeah, I can't get my wipers to work, and I cannot see a thing.
Oh, this has got to be worth.
Someone's off. It's Taborski.
Yeah, he's on slick still.
He probably. This is his first time out in the league. I wonder if he knows that there is such
Perhaps
a thing
not,
as a wet tyre. He'd be having all sorts of dramas on a slick on this track now. Damo's showing me that your wipers are actually working.
Ah, okay. It's a glitch because they're definitely not.
So I'm going to jump. Yeah, when we jump on board with you, they're working.
Again.
Yeah, we've got a couple. Oh, let's go back and have a look at how Ryan's going on slicks. He's traveling very slowly. Oh, and he manages to lose it. Oh, got some internet issues there as well. That's probably not helping. And the car flashing all over the place. But yeah, Damo, I am happy to report that you have got wipers.
Okay, copy.
You just don't know it.
No, I don't know it. I'll believe you.
Well, you can go back and look at the broadcast. That's the wonderful thing. We're currently on lap 7 of 15, by the way. Guys, we're, oh, that looks like that's Ryan that's just...
Yeah, yep, couldn't get his car to pull up.
Well, back up at the front. Moz has opened up a real gap now.
He's been off the track again, and he's still opening up the gap.
Twice. Yeah.
He's got a nearly 5 second gap now back to Henry. Meanwhile, Jack Boyd is closing in rapidly on the back of Alex Wilson, and 2 seconds quicker on that lap alone. So Jack has obviously got the hammer down.
Wilson's shown has been on dries as well.
He has made one stop though, Loshy, so I'm assuming that that he has actually made a pit stop. Jack is closing that gap down. He's half a second already, halfway through lap 8, so it won't be long before Jack's on the back of Alex. Bit of precipitation makes all the difference to these races, doesn't it?
Certainly does. It throws a spanner in the works, or a raincoat in the works.
Unless your name is Moz Moroz or Henry Fenson, and then you just automatically start on wets.
Yeah, I'm actually spewing I missed that. Casorio did it as well.
Yeah, so there were 4. So there was Moz, Henry, James Lawrence, and Matt Tesorio.
The Bolski's in the wall again.
We might have to send him a message afterwards and just let him know that got a lot of guys going off track. Go back and have a look. This is Ben Singer that has been off in the camouflage Porsche. Oh yeah. Oh, he's actually put 2 wheels on the white line there. And off at Vettel Corner, as I like to call it. Remember the F1 where Seb Vettel was penalised for running off at that corner and actually went and changed the signboards at the end of the race, put the number 1 back in front of his Ferrari. Big G, I think. Graham Ellis just letting Logan know that he's a lap down. Meanwhile, got another crasher further back. Well, at least we got a good highlights reel. This is Greg Parker trying to make a move. Oh! These guys are struggling under brakes.
Yeah. There's 3 cars in front of me that are snaking all over the joint.
Meanwhile, Jack now is around about a second behind Alex.
Michael Wood come out of absolutely nowhere. I couldn't see him in my spray. Then all of a sudden he was there. Wow.
Oh yeah, there's a few cars there, Damo. We jump on back, have a look at Damo trying to work his way through this gaggle of cars.
we got through. I think Dingle conceded there, which was nice of him.
Wow, look at the spray out of the back of the cars. You cannot see a thing out of the back of the cars. This is crazy. Can hear the wheel spin. Oh, Adrian
yeah.
Dingle. It's telling us Adrian's had a bit of an off somewhere.
Bit of a dingle.
Yeah.
Dingle have a bingle.
I got in there before you, Lushy.
Yeah, I just had another off. It's 3 offs for me.
Oh, he's he's running the wide line. Adrian is.
Yeah. Smart thing to do. It is quicker.
So it did flash up. Here we go. Oz Moroz off track. Let's have a look. This too. This is. Oh. Is that a slowdown, Moz?
Yeah, 2 something seconds. I've had 3 there actually. Same spot. I don't know what it is. The further back I brake, the worse it gets. I'm out of ideas. You can brake right off the racing line, but then you can't get into the corner, and if you brake half on it, the car just flips you sideways.
A lot of boys struggling at the moment. Meanwhile, looks like Jack's got through on Alex now. Sure where that took place. It's not showing up at the moment, but oh, there we are. So go back and have a look at the overtake. The slower car just keeps moving aside, boys. Oh, so it's down the
Borski's
back
put on
straight.
some wets.
He has?
Yeah, he's worked it out.
So Jack got that overtake done on the back straight before the All of Champions. Moves Jack up to 3rd now. He's some 14 seconds behind Henry, who's another 3 seconds behind Moz. So it looks like Moz has pretty much got this one in the bag. Meanwhile, James Lawrence is driven away. Oh, some more crashes. Let's go back and... This is a highlights reel, this one. It's Graham Ellis. Run it slightly off track there through the Wall of Champions. And like Graham's giving it away. Dave Gogol.
Oh, yeah, the Googs.
Oh, got it really crossed up. Oh, the
You're
wrong
welcome,
way.
Damo.
That's the wrong way, Dave. The wrong way. Oh, backs it into the wall. Oh, meanwhile, and they're all crashing now.
Anybody in the top 10 crashing? That'll help me.
Matt Tesserero looks like he's had an off. This is down into the hairpin. Oh, he's just run it wide. Should be fine.
Matty's just gone into the pits.
Matty.
Matty T.
Pessererio.
Oh. Not sure why that would be. Started on wets. Oh, fuel maybe. I wonder if some of these boys are actually now having fuel issues.
Jeez, I didn't even bother to check. No, I'm all right. Good.
I
Graham's,
put 4 litres in when I took tyres, just in case.
Graham,
You should take cold and flu as well.
Hey, I'm here.
Okay, that was a good one. Come on.
let's Alex is getting all confused. So James has just let Alex and Jack Boyd through.
On you, James.
Dave Milne called it. I think Milne's enjoying tonight the fact that he's not out there.
Yeah, he probably is. Yep, poor bloke.
I don't blame him. Oh, so now it looks like James Lawrence is going into the pits as well. They must be having... Are you having trouble with your tyres, Moz?
Nah.
Well, it's got to be fuel related then. Meanwhile, Dave Gogol is making the highlights reel for all the wrong reasons tonight. He's in the pits. Oh, he's leaving the pits. Oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. That's Jack Boyd. He's avoided Jack Boyd. He's avoided Alex Wilson. Oh, he's given it a bit of curry out of the pits. He's on cold, wet tyres, and I know he's not sure why that's told us he's crashed. Maybe just because of the speed, but no, Dave is still going. Meanwhile, back up the front, Oz is now 6.5 seconds in front of Henry, coming up on John Thorne.
The rain has reduced by 5%. The track is moderately wet.
There's a bumper in front of, next to all the champions. There's a bumper on the road.
Take it, man. I need it from the man cave.
Oh, meanwhile, here's one we haven't seen tonight. So our latest casualty on our highlights reel is Ray Harrison. Oh, yeah, Ray's just managed to find that white line and looped it through the wall of champions, but got it going again just as Moz comes up behind him.
Usually when you find a white line, it makes you a bit quicker, a bit more nimble.
Yeah, I think the white line is a no-go zone at the moment, Damo.
Oh, copy. We might not be talking about the same white line.
Yeah, no, we're not talking footballers at the moment.
Copy, copy. And the broadcast gets pulled down.
And we're on lap 14, by the way, Moss. Moving along very quickly. Wow, look at the track map now. It's spread out all over the place. This is certainly changed the outlook. Is Henry just coming through? About nearly 7 seconds now. Jack Boyd, meantime. Jack is absolutely flying.
Who's got the fastest lap, Greg?
I'm pretty sure that it would be young Jack. I'll have a look for you.
Moroz, 44.1.
Yes. And Jack is a... you must have done that early, Moz.
Yeah, last lap.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, righto. Said no one ever. Because it looks like Jack is the quickest out there at the moment. James Lawrence did a 45 early in the race. So we're starting the last lap. Jack's closed that gap to under 5 seconds to Henry. You can see Henry up the road. Can he close it down? A great drive by young Jack, though. Loshy's holding on to his 6th spot.
Well done, Loshy.
Thank you, David.
Still 0x.
Yep.
Let's fix that.
Oz is about halfway through the lap. Got an 8-second lead. Meanwhile, Jack has closed down the gap to Henry to under 3 seconds now. Moz has just got the wall of champions to get through.
Remember what happened last time? Moz was leading. Everyone be very quiet.
We're going to put the Moz on him.
I broke at the start of the straight this time.
He's just idling. It's well done, Moz.
Yeah, thanks.
So, it's like the gap is down about 1.5 seconds, but I think Henry is going to hold on. Jack is right on his tail. Henry grabbed that one. Meanwhile, he's Alex Wilson gets home for Loshi. Here comes Loshi. Great drive. It's home in 5th. Benjamin Singer. Oh, he's got a Amo's in that spray somewhere.
Yeah. I had a slowdown, a mega slowdown.
You've got Keithy Logan and Glenn Boyd directly behind you.
That'll be right. We're there. We're home.
It's
0x evening.
Wow. That's a huge plus. Got Dean Logsdale currently down in 14th. Just, the line now. Nathan Carpenter coming through the champions. Get home in 15th. So the boys, I think, were all a lap down. Just wait on some official results now. Have them up shortly. The rain continues to pour. All right, let's look at some results. In feature for Group A. So it was Moz Moroz home in first place. Let's see if we can track map. Moz Moroz home in first. Henry Fenson, great drive for second. Jack Boyd made his way back through the field for third. And it's Alex Wilson, Wayne Losh, who had 0x for both races. Great effort. Damien Seeger, Keithy Logan home in 7th, Glenn Boyd in 8th, Dean Logsdale 9th, Michael Polly home in 10th, 1 lap down. Michael had a few issues in that race. Group B was James Lawrence, who got home about 36 seconds ahead of Ben Singer. Lam Nugent home in 3rd, then Darren Linus, Steve Templar, Nathan Carpenter, Ray Harrison, Greg Patrick, Adrian Dingle, Dave Gogol home in 10th, and then it's Matt Tesserero 4 laps down, and Greg McDonald in 12th. And in Group C, it was John Thorne taking out the win over Greg Parker, followed by Campbell Hutton, and Mike Wood a lap down, Dave Logsdale 2 laps down, Graham Ellis 6 laps down, and Ryan Taborski 6 laps down. That is your results for race 2.
Another sensational broadcast brought to you by the dulcet tones of Mr. Holmes.
Henry is over in the broadcast studio. Do you,
Of course, yes, we've heard
Yeah,
about that.
let's all go over
Yep.
are we heading over for some
Am I right to have
interviews?
to go over? Yep.
All right.
And you and me will go over demo just because we want to.
Yeah, copy. Let's do it.
All right, we're going to head over and do some interviews now. Right, we got the magic of Damo dragging everyone in. So, Henry, are you with us, Henry? Or is Henry having issues like Henry always has issues?
Hello.
Oh, he is
There he is.
here. Hey,
I got it
Henry.
right this time.
how did you find that race too?
Oh, a lot better than race one.
You so a little birdie told me that you actually started on wet tires.
Yeah, well, it said the race started at 2 and it was going to rate 2:15. I figured I'm going to be slow in these anyway. May as well take a chance. And yeah, it started rating on lap 1. I thought, cool, I'm P2. Probably won't be able to beat Moz, but it was still good fun.
It was a very good call. It certainly caught quite a few other people out. And our winner, Moz, has joined us. So, Moz, apparently a few people are complaining that you didn't share the news of starting on wets.
I did several times, but they all disappeared during the break to get their chockies and whatever else they do.
But what he didn't mention was he was holding the mute button when he was telling us all. Hey guys, you should start on wet tires, but when you hold the mute button down, it doesn't work.
Well, regardless, Moz, that was a pretty good drive. Some
Masterclass.
some good points tonight. I think you were right up there in the championship, so those points are certainly going to help.
Yeah, that's good. It was hectic out there. I did have 3 offs. It was very hard to keep it on the black stuff, that's for sure.
But, and Loshi, 0 incidents for the whole night, I hear.
Yeah, I should drive sick more often.
Yeah, just don't spread the bugs.
Exactly.
And
yeah, no, I was really happy with that. Kept it on the track the whole time, and reasonably good positions. I think a 5th and a 6th or something along those lines. So that's yeah.
yeah, no, that's a great effort. And Damo, you had an interesting night.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. We don't have to talk about me, mate. It's all right. We can move on.
That good, was it?
It was good. Look, you know what? I'm a little bit upset with myself, I suppose. I should have planned the wet. I did look. I saw it was 2:15 that the rain was supposedly coming. What was it, like 2:05 when we started the race? So
yeah,
I guess if I had a little bit of brains about me, I should have thought about that.
I mean, there was a few boys that I think there was 4 out of the 29 cars. So overall, I think most people actually started on dries. So to the 4 that made the call and went on wets, I suppose, well done, and yeah, grab the chocolates. So I noticed, or Tim Tams, but I did notice that Matt Tesserero didn't quite pay off for Matt, but certainly for James Lawrence, he had a good run in Group B. Henry, anyone you want to thank?
Yeah, just Stockman's BBD and DY. Big thanks to you and everyone who helps put this together. Loving the rain, just not loving these cars yet, so see how the season goes.
No worries. And Moz?
Yeah, just thanks to Simrigs, Palmers, and yourself for jumping into the studio tonight, / Greg Simrig. So yeah, it'd be good to watch the video later on.
No worries. And Loshi?
I'll echo those remarks.
No worries. And Damo?
Just, you know what? I'll thank all the racers. I think we'll put it out there. It wasn't too bad of a night actually. There was a fair bit of respectful racing going on. So well done to the Rumble gang, and we're off to the GT4s tomorrow night. So let's see if we can repeat it.
Yeah. So if anybody is out there and stumbles across our YouTube channel and wants to get involved with the Rumble, we have the GT3 Rumble on a Sunday night, followed by the GT4s on the Monday night. Use the same track. starting very, very soon. We'll also have a Wednesday night league where we're going to run both GT4s followed by GT3s, and that will be at the track that we will be racing the next weekend and Monday on. So giving people the opportunity to jump in for a bit of practice. That'll be organised and run by our mates over at Full Bore Racing. So if anybody out there is keen to get involved, just let us know via our Facebook pages. You can find the GT3 Rumble and GT4 Rumble both on Facebook. Just type that in and hit search. So until tomorrow night when we're back with the GT4s, we'll call that a night. And thank you everybody for joining us on the broadcast. We'll catch you all again tomorrow night. Thank you.
Thank you.